What's good, everybody? It's your boy M, and I'm back with some more Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Yes, you see it on screen right now. 180 million damage on my first playthrough of this game. I am on the road to 1 billion damage. I'm almost there. I'm so excited for this. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump straight into this video. So, for today, guys, you're only going to need 3 characters: Maelle, Sciel, and Verso. The Lumina, you're going to need 469 on Verso, 372 on Sciel, and 471 on Maelle. Not these exact numbers, but somewhere around in this ballpark. For the skills, Sciel only needs Fortune's Fury and Intervention. She has to have a specific Lumina, and that's going to be First Strike. It's very important that you give her First Strike, as well as Auto Rush. For some reason in this game, the turn order can get messed up no matter what you do. Even if you backed out and you tried to reset all your characters to make Sciel go first or whatever, and you always made sure that Maelle was last in your party, it doesn't matter. For some reason, Maelle will go before Sciel if they use auto death. It's just how the game operates. The only way to counter that is to guarantee that, 1, make sure that your Sciel has First Strike. 2, make sure that she has Auto Rush. And then after that, you should be good to go. Then you want things like Auto Death. After they die, you want to go all the way down to the bottom and make sure you have Shielding Death, so that they apply shields to Maelle when they die. You are going to need Second Chance to bring yourself back, because that's also going to increase Maelle's DPS because of teamwork, because all of your allies are going to be alive. And then Tainted, we're going to be using Tainted to get a little bit more DPS with Maelle, so make sure that Maelle has Tainted. But for Sciel, yes, all you need is that Shielding Death, that Auto Death, First Strike to guarantee that she goes first. It's very important. I'm stressing that. I can't stress it enough. And you're pretty much good to go from here. With Verso, it's a little bit more, I think you would say, demanding. He needs Auto Death and First Strike, as well as the same thing that Sciel had with Second Chance, Shielding Death, and all of that. But he also needs a couple of other things. He is going to be the breaker in the group. So Breaking Death is something that you're going to apply to him. Fully charge the enemy's break bar on death, which means that all you have to do is shoot them one time or hit them with a base attack, and boom, they're broken, stunned, and that's going to be extra damage with your Maelle. So that's very important that you apply this to this character. Other than that, you can apply anything else that you want. It's very important to have burning shots on here so that your free aim shots can do some burning, as well as marking shots, so you're able to mark the enemy. You can use some other Pictos that will automatically burn and mark the target when you break them, but it's completely up to you. Make sure that you're able to do those things. Now, the final most important thing is going to be defenseless. There is this ability right here, Exposing Attack, which means the base attack applies defenseless once per turn. This is going to be great because during your turn, you'll have defenseless on the enemy, and you'll get more DPS out with your Maelle to help push you to that 180 million threshold. Now that you have all that, your Maelle, she needs everything, like dot your I's, cross your T's, anything you can put on her, make sure she has it. To back things up just for, you know, extra purposes, Agus's Revival is going to be great to make sure that you have maximum shields. At Death's Door is going to be great, but we won't be needing it. Auto Shell, Auto Rush is essential because this build needs that extra DPS from both of those 2 abilities. So you're going to also apply Greater Defenseless to amplify the damage that we're going to be getting from Defenseless, as well as Greater Powerful, so that you're making yourself even more powerful. Immediate Rest to get your first 3 shields from yourself. Then you'll be receiving the other 3 shields from your allies, and you'll get 2 extra shields on top of that, but it doesn't matter because you cap out at 9. You need Roulette to guarantee that you're getting the highest maximum amount of damage. Shield Affinity, 30% increased damage while having shields, very important. Immaculate, glass cannon, you know, all the essentials. First defensive, so the first hit dealt and taken is going to be 50% more damage. All of that is going to push your DPS to the absolute maximum for that battle, for that turn, and it's very important that you're doing it. With that being said, I'll go ahead and scroll through so you can copy all the other things I have here. These Pictos are perfect for Maelle to make her an absolute monster in this game. And let's go ahead and get to the battle. So one thing we need to know about this setup, you cannot strike the enemies first, run straight into them. For some reason, the turn order in this game can get really messed up for anything. If you use auto death, the person dies or whatever. There's just a lot of stuff going on. I haven't been able to master it or figure it out just yet, but for right now, we just run into the enemies. We'll go ahead and we'll throw off. We'll break the first enemy right here. That's going to be our target. We'll use our base attack to apply defenseless. And now we want to try to get mark on this thing, which we got the mark. So we're good to go. He's set up. We'll go ahead and just completely destroy that dude over there on the left side. Doesn't matter whether he's there or not. We go Fortune's Fury to Maelle. Then we're going to go Intervention to allow Maelle to instantly have her turn. If not, she won't even get a turn. And we go into Stendhal. 2 perfects. And that, unfortunately, is the 50% of roulette. You love to see it. It stresses me out, I swear. Roulette is the bane of every single person's existence in this game. You're either going to get an amazing amount of damage or you're going to get straight trash damage. And that's one thing that happens to a lot of people who use some of my builds and they try to fight Simon. And then they go in the comment section and say, it doesn't work. And it's like, no, bro, it's just bad RNG. The RNG on roulette, I wish we can get rid of it. I wish we could change it. But for now, we just can't. So I'll go ahead and set it up again. Once again, everybody dies. They pass over all the shields to Maelle. She's maxed out. We got the break on this enemy. I'll go ahead and hit them with the base. Defenseless has been applied. Everything is looking good so far. We're trying to get the mark. We got the mark. We'll leave it alone. We went ahead and wiped the other one out very easily. Fortune's Fury to Maelle. Love to see it. And then Intervention to allow her to go ahead and have her turn. At which point we go straight into Stendhal. We don't need anything else in our life. And we pray for that 180 million damage right there. Just like that. If you like what I do on the channel, make sure you smash that like button for me and consider subbing so that you don't miss out on any more tips, tricks, guides, and everything else you need for Clair Obscur Expedition 33 and any other game right here on the channel. Guys, I'm on the road to 1 billion damage. I'm going to get there. There's still so many more Pictos that I'm out here searching for. I've been doing this, you know, slowly, day by day. I'm not rushing it. So as soon as I find every single Pictos, of course, I'm going to make these builds. Of course, I'm going to make these guides for you. Stay locked in. Can't wait to see you in the next video. Have a great one. This is your boy, MSensei for now, though. I'm going to get up out of here.